Please welcome back Mary Beth Evans. This is a silly thing, actually, a lark, that I made an apple pie for 20 years. I think I had to get married.
Like a classic apple pie. That
it is, but it's my husband's family, like great Aunt Basha's recipe. Like it's a big thing, and I think I had to actually get married for them to give me the recipe.
Really?
Like they wouldn't, yeah. And but I, being the kind of person I am who doesn't really follow directions, I kind of elaborated, put extra this, that, made it huge, and everybody was always raving about it. And so my kids every year I would say, so which teachers do you want the pies for? You know, and then I got the idea that I would make them and not cook them. And I would freeze them and give them to people, and I wrote this whole note about make it in your own house, have the great smells in your house, and this is really cool. So it's been fun, and then I opened it up to national shipping, which is a whole nother thing.
And you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing your pies as one of Oprah's favorite things next season.
I think so.
I'm seeing it. You've got to send her a pie.
I should.
This is Today.
A few years ago, Mary Beth Evans decided to reinvent herself in her kitchen.
This is where it all started. This is where it all started.
The apple pies she baked for Christmas gifts were suddenly in demand year-round.
It was so almost a dare from my husband. He said, you should do this with your pie, and I thought he was insane.
But she advertised to a few neighbors and landed hundreds of orders.
How did you make like multiple pies? I mean, it's a lovely
kitchen. Didn't look this tidy, I will tell you, at the time. It was just frantic
doesn't
flour
look that big
everywhere, and I shuffled in other tables. I shuffled them in. I had tables over here. I had my son right here with the thing and the trash can doing the apple.
When you started this pie business, were you thinking, you know, I'm over 40, I want to start reinventing myself?
That wasn't what really got it going. You know, I had made this pie for a long time. It was a family recipe, and my husband read an article in the Wall Street Journal about mail order pies, and they were comparing different apple pies. And he said, you know, you should do this. And I thought he was insane. I said, but, you know, what if somebody ordered one? What would I do? And he said, that's a good problem. And I thought, I had cried wolf so many times. I was going to open a restaurant. I was going to open a shop. I was going to do anything. I thought maybe this is something I could actually do. I felt like I was in the room with someone whose parent was dying. I'm sorry, I apologize for just losing it. It just overtook me, and I was trying to be professional. I was moved beyond belief. I'm a wreck over watching that. I believed you from the second you walked in. It was beautiful, and that's all I want to say.
I got you from the very first second you walked in. And I thought you were hot and smoldering and real, and I loved it, and I told these guys that. And my only thing I could say to you is really believe in yourself, because you have this incredible quality, and I think if you get past all this insecurity, I mean, look at how far you got being insecure. Jeez. I mean, think about what happened if you really let that go. And just, you know, I think you did great, and we're so proud of you.
Thank you.